So, is No Man's Sky worth playing here and now in 2024 and beyond? You could be watching this in the future. Well, in a nutshell, yes, it is. I've been playing it, and I'm not going to go into the game's history because we all know it had a rough launch. But yeah, this is footage I captured earlier on the PS5. This game looks beautiful now. I think that's a good place to start. The graphics on PS5, and I'm sure on PC as well, I haven't tried that version, look incredible now. It's so shiny and vibrant and just fantastic. Now, disclaimer, I didn't like this game much around release. I could see the potential, but I wasn't sure. I played for a few hours, I got bored, I fell off. I'm hooked on this, guys. I am hooked. Because I already owned this on PS4, I re-downloaded it from my library on the PlayStation, and yeah, it gave me the free update 5 I think it is, which includes the better graphics, just all the new stuff. It's the PS5 version for free, essentially. There's so much that has been added in the update, guys, that this video would be too long, and I'm sure many of you watching this already know about some of that stuff anyway. What I'll do is leave a link to the deep dive. But yeah, like I say, Sean Murray does go through all of the changes and the new stuff in the deep dive video, and he obviously will explain things a lot better than I can. This is just about my few hours I've spent with this today. I started again. All of this footage you can see here are just what I recorded earlier, very early on in No Man's Sky in the normal mode. I haven't tried survival mode yet, although there is surviving to do in normal mode. There's also a story here to unfold. It is online from what I can gather when I went into the pause menu. You don't have to be online, but I am, so I might see other players and ships. If you didn't know, this game is procedurally generated. You're going to come across new stuff all the time. I'm just hooked. I'm absolutely hooked on this game. There is so much to do, I wouldn't know where to start. I keep referencing the PlayStation and the PC version. This is on Xbox as well, but I did read somewhere that update 5.0 wasn't available yet. It probably is by now as I'm recording this. It's cheap, guys, on all systems at the moment. It's in the sale. On the PlayStation, it's currently £16. On Steam, it's 20 quid. And on Xbox Store, it's 20 quid as well. So, well worth every penny in my opinion. And I'm not a shill for Hello Games, the developer. Like I've already said, I was critical on this game around release. Like I said, I could see the potential, but it was boring. It was a bit janky. It was very janky, and it's just a different game now. It's just a completely different game. You can actually leave the atmosphere in your ship. You can land, you'll see the footage in this in a bit, maybe somewhere, but you can actually land and leave the planet, something you can't do in Starfield. That was one of the most disappointing things about Starfield for me, is not being able to just jump in and manually fly your ship through the atmosphere and look at the scenery and that kind of thing. It was just a fast travel simulator, Starfield that is. Not the case with No Man's Sky version 5. You can, I'm getting excited just talking about it. I want to go back and play this game. I had to make this video. There will be people out there still on the fence. You might have this sitting in your digital libraries like I have. I thought, I'm going to check this out. I remember reading something on Twitter or X about this update and everyone going crazy. It really is awesome. And before I bring this video to an end, it's a very short video. Again, I'm excited. I want to play some more No Man's Sky. I found the learning curve to be quite steep when I originally played this. I don't know if it's placebo effect because it's new and I'm excited, but everything feels more streamlined now. So don't be daunted if like survival type games, even though it's not strictly a survival game, it's not daunting anymore. I don't think it is anyway. The tutorials at the beginning are very self-explanatory. Everything is very streamlined now and just easy to get into. Some people might call it a walking simulator. Some people will call this a survival game. Some people will call this a third-person shooter because there is bad guys and bad stuff to shoot at. It's a bit of everything, and that's what I love about this game. You can really lose yourself and immerse yourself in the game's worlds because you can fly anywhere, and you never know what's going to be around the corner or on the next planet. So yes, No Man's Sky is now worth playing. It gets the Chorizo seal of approval. I'm off. I'm going to play some more of this. Let me know in the replies below if you're enjoying this now. I'll speak to you all soon.
Tool and mining laser attachment operational.